What's up, YouTube? It is May 29th, 2014. We're here in the Central Valley of California. Central Park. As central as you can get. And we're going to do a quick little garden share. Other people have gotten the chance. I certainly have not. So, go through what we did again this year. Yeah, you're looking at the thyme plant. That's a spice that has been around since last year. We only had a week of sub-zero, sub-freezing temperatures, and so they made it through the winter. That one and the golden sage plant down here. Looking great. Some aloe vera, some onions. Well, this is the sweet yellow pepper, sweet banana pepper. There's a big one on there. If I can just get it into focus there. Oh yeah, it's pretty long. Already gotten 3 or 4 off of here. All this stuff was planted in the middle of April, so gotta jump on the rest of y'all. There's green beans, there's lots. I've taken off a ton. We've already had green beans 4 or 5 times off these 3 planters here, with probably 12 to 16 seeds planted in each. That's the way my wife does it. I don't know why, but plenty of beans. We're liking it. They're great. Looks like I gotta do some more. Yeah, bean grabbing here. There's a nice one. All different types of beans. These type up here don't seem to do as well. The little pod peas. You can see what they do here. So, yeah, it's all looking pretty good. All done with what I call good water. That's the water I pH in a trash can. Without that, none of this would exist, that's for sure. Tomatoes looking really good. There's lots. There'd be a ton more, but my 3-year-old loves to rip them off and eat them. So you know how that goes. I love when she eats them because I know where they came from. Got some strange hybrid indigo rose tomatoes here. They're looking pretty good. They should be done as soon as the bottoms turn red. So lots of tomatoes for sure. And we got some red and yellow peppers over here. And a new basil plant. They never last very long for some reason. Around here they flower out and turn woody. So not exactly best for around here, but being Italian I can't not have some basil. Here's the other pepper. You can probably see it right there. I don't know. This camera is just terrible when it comes to this stuff, but there you go. And what was this tree around here? We got the same sage plant from last year. Flowering out. Looking good. My wife's roses. Some guy from across the pond. Austin Martin, is that who it is? Oh, that's a car guy. I have to look it back up. Famous dude for roses across the pond. So these don't quite have anything on them at the moment. This one's just about to come out. If I can get the camera to focus on it. There you go. So Yeah, I'll take you out. Yeah, the rosemary, of course, is doing wonderfully. Take you out over here to the garden. Good raised bed this year with whatever I could find for wood. Ramshackle. You know, the cheap way. Squash is looking great. Got a bunch of squash already. You can see that's a green squash here. You can't see it on the camera, but I can see it. Big sauce. There it is. And that's the yellow squash, still not doing as well as I would like. Gotta water them right now. Got a whole bunch of green squash off of this thing. You can't even see it on camera because it's just, yep, big, looking good. More little sun sugar tomatoes. We like those. And some peppers back there. Somewhere in the picture. They just got planted about 3 weeks ago, so they're a bit behind along with that little squash back there. And you know, garden's looking good, so I like the raised bed. Trying to get into it. Have a little gate system for the dogs. Keep them out of here. I am having a little issue with this tomato. It's another sun sugar, but as you can maybe see on this stupid camera, we'll try and get in here to the stem. If it'll focus on it, which it will not. So anyway, it's a weird looking stem compared to all the rest of my tomato plants. Looks like they're all just connected together, some type of mutation. Got tomatoes coming out of the middle of it and it's split. I've looked at all the rest of my tomatoes and they don't look like that. Maybe you can see it in there. I'll look at it once I try and edit this thing, if my computer will do it. Nice tomato stuff. Looking good on the green squash as well. There's a nice big one in there. Can't get the sun on it to show you, but you can see the head of it there. So, you know, there's the garden share for 2014. Things are looking pretty good. Even the Japanese squash this year hasn't died yet. There it is down there. There's a tiny little, I guess it's a Japanese cucumber, excuse me. There's one right there. So we'll see if that survives this year. It needs more shade. Anyway, that's my garden share for this year. Video's long enough. I'll try and edit it down, but may not have time. So, hope everybody's doing all well out there. And this is the scene in California. And if you want any of this, to do any of this, and grow yourself some good food here in California, if you're in the Central Valley, I'd check your water. Because without the water being doctored, pH'd, and good nutrients put into it, you're not going to get any of this. Simple as that. This is look up. Well, we haven't looked up yet, but the normal things in the sky. They're trying their solar radiation management, and you know, that's what they've been doing forever, and they're still doing it. It does take the temperature down, and I'll watch it go down on the Weather Channel and wonder why, since there's no real clouds that you can see on radar. And this is why it's called solar radiation management, guys. And they are doing a really good job of it here in California, trying to keep our temperatures down. And we've all seen what that makes to happen elsewhere as it blows eastward. The rest of the sky is nice and blue. So you can see where they're dot and dashing. That's off east. So over the Sierras as usual. Anyway, this is Look Up with the garden share, a little bit of the sky share, and signing off.